Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a shadow work reading for today. Today is Saturday. It is March 21st, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It all might resonate. It's shadow work. That's Harley. We got the Dark Mirror, 50 shadow work cards. Hattie Thorn. You can find this at hattiethorn.com. You can also find it in her Etsy shop. She just randomly jumped on the table as I start the video, of course. Because why wouldn't she? She thinks she's all that. 2 on the table. 4 on the table. Now this is just a short reading. This is just pulling cards to see what you might need to work on. If you want to work on anything. Totally up to you. I will read the cards. If I'm not getting anything, if I don't feel the need to explain anything, if I don't feel the need to give an example, then I let it go at that. We got 5 on the table with bottom of the deck. I'm going to set those on the box. Making sure we got 5 because sometimes they hide. We got, what unresolved conflicts do I have with others and myself? What do I criticize in others and how does it reflect my own insecurities? Exactly. I think about that a lot too. And I'm sure it's not just me, but lately, like anytime I make a comment, I always think in the back of my head, am I talking about them or am I talking about me? Something to think about. How do I self-sabotage and why do I do it? Is there a trigger? How do I cope with stress and what are healthier alternatives? What are my hidden desires and passions that I've neglected? Bottom of the deck. I've talked before about vices, addictions. It's not really healthy to have all the vices and addictions, but I think it's normal to have 1 or 2, right? And it's funny because I used to cope with alcohol, not gonna lie. I used to cope with drugs. However, now I cope with eating, stress eating. I think I've always technically done that, but now I feel like that's my fallback because I don't do drugs and I don't drink. The funny thing is with the eating is I don't tend to have a lot of crappy food, a lot of added stuff with additives. I don't tend to have a lot of sweets in my house usually. I kind of do right now because of Easter coming up, but usually I don't. So nowadays my food intake is pretty regulated. So even when I stress eat now, it's like salad, eggs, and I'm not going to lie, some chicharron, but I'm definitely getting better with that too. All right, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope it resonates for you or not. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were entertained. I hope everybody is having a fabulous weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.